Vinay Sapru is here. Vinay, please allow me to introduce the other members. I'd like to, of course, introduce the man who gave us, कहते हैं ये master of recreations हैं. Okay, चाहे वो तम्मा तम्मा again हो, चाहे वो cheese बड़ी हो, चाहे वो रश के कमर हो. Sanu Ekpal, and of course the latest chart buster, which is Dilbar. He is the man of the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Tanishq Bakshi. All right. Hi. All right. Rashmi Virag, of course, some memorable songs written by him. Muskurani Ki Wajah being one of my favorites, of course. Words that inspire us and make us all believe in love. He's not here because his daughter is running a temperature. So I'm going to request you guys to please give him a big hand, nevertheless. Thank you. One point he used to be my creative head at a radio station, just FYI. Okay, and now, of course, we're going to call upon the guys who are visible in the music video. I love the fact that you are, you know, the object of her affection, Siddarth. And aapka naam video mein bhi Siddarth hai, and I found out that, of course, you're named Siddarth as well in real life. And this is pretty cool, so please come up and take a bow. Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the lady of the day, she's in red and she's had such a fabulous journey with it. I must tell you a little story before I bring her on. It was an event, I remember, for Hangama, and we were on stage and I introduced Dhvani on stage. And I remember, you know, Vinay and Radhika coming up to get an award at that point or give away an award. And it was right there. I think this happened right there. And I think it's a great sort of coming together of that very moment. And it's really beautiful. Dhvani Bhanushali, please. Congratulations. What a journey this has been. Okay, I just want to give you this background. Before this song, of course, Dilbar has been #3 worldwide in its first week and has had over 550 plus million views on YouTube, so a big hand for that. And I know the song that I really love is the one with Guru Randhawa, which is Ishare Tere, which is just so much fun. I danced on it last night as well. 250 million views is another YouTuber, so big hand for that as well. Please give it up, okay? And of course, today we're all presenting a song which is a labor of love. So I'm going to ask you the first question, Dhvani. I know that you worked really hard for it. Of course, there's a lot of riyaz and everything that goes in, but also because you're putting yourself out there in this sort of visual space. A music video ka revival, I would say, is right now, okay? It could be with this video. Tell me the effort jo laga hai sirf is video ko banane mein. Tell me.
I mean,
अच्छा तो विनय तो तुम्हें बताना पड़ेगा फिर.
It's like I'm gonna say it's been like you said, it's been a long journey of music and with the artist and the particularly pop music, and we've directed practically, you know, every singer that they're in the business. But Dhvani's effort and Dhvani's complete dedication has been awesome. And it's been no short of like absolute dedication कहते हैं ना, which is an inspiration for any director to work on an artist. And it's been so. And now she'll take you to the nitty-gritties of how she did it.
they put a lot of effort on me, and I don't know how you know, I can thank them. So I had to lose weight. So I lost some 15 kilos. So
wow.
My trainer's right there. He knows how we went through that.
Wow.
And of course, I had to go through you know, rigorous musical training as well, like for my vocals. So my teacher Ankita ma'am, it wouldn't have been possible without her. Stephen sir, you know, for my Western vocals, and it was all a very hard process, but you know, I was very dedicated. I wanted to be out there, and I wanted to, you know, prove myself. Like really? if you could put it that way.
Correct.
So I was all in. I just wanted to do it. How much ever hard work it took, how much ever sleepless nights, or how much ever whatever I had to do, I just had to do it, and I had to be here.
That's very well done. Let's of course give her a big hand for that, guys. That's amazing. Also, I am a huge fan of the original song. You know, I want to ask you the journey with that. Like, what made you pick this song?
Actually, to be honest, first we were going to do Garam Chai Ki Pyali. Okay. So we went to Tanishq sir. He said, so there was a scratch and stuff, but then it sort of didn't work out, and then somehow Leja came up, and then so made like an amazing you know, track, and then we were like, okay, dude, this is set. We have to do this one. So
I'm glad you said dude, because if you call Tanishq sir in front of me, I'll be really upset.
No, I respect him. It's not out of age or anything.
Course,
it's just, I
It's a
respect him
nice
a lot
thing to
because
do, yeah.
it started from Humsafar with him. He's been really supportive through and through. And he gave me Dilbar. He gave me, like, I think I am right now, I'm here right now because of him.
How nice. And of course, it's great to see Jodis because, you know, historically, hamari industry mein, it's teams that work together. And
Yeah,
this is probably that new team that we needed. In fact, our next question is going to be to you, Tanishq. Hi. Facebook pe bahar hum aa hi gaye aur mil hi rahe hain ek dusre se. Master of Recreations, ye title abhi, matlab, how do you deal with that?
तो स्टार्ट तो मैंने ओरिजिनल से किया था. I did Banno, I did Bolna, I did Barish. But see, the main thing in music for me is that I want to experiment, I want to learn. And the best way to learn is listen to the legends.
Correct.
So when I do a recreation like Leja, Sandesh ji, I have been working with him also. I worked when I was producing for him. So I wanted to, I love this song from that time. And to recreate it back again was a different journey. I needed a voice for it. And I told Dhvani also first time when I met her, I said, see, you're not the daughter of Vinod sir. You're an artist. Right. If your voice sounds good in the track, I'm going to keep it or I'm not going to do it. And the first time when she sang the song, I called Vinod sir and said, I think I got the voice for it.
Oh, wow.
You know, so that is how I treat her, and she has proved herself. Dilbar, if you listen to the parts that she has sung.
Yeah, congratulations. I think, as I said, this Jodi is very, very special.
Yes,
of course, you have to tell me a few things about your video. Sabse pehle, I remember you were the reason why a lot of fashion trends happened in the 2000s. I remember, you know, Kata Laga. Anybody remember?
Yeah, I love.
Yeah, man. Like now you have girls wearing lehengas with suspenders, and I thought that was really weird. And then I said, that's really cool. And then I said, I want to do that in my next event. Maybe I will. Okay, so let's talk about fashion in your videos. I really love it because कहीं अभी existing trend तो है नहीं कि आप लहंगे के साथ suspenders पहने.
See, actually, the characters in the song inspires the visuals, you know, and somewhere Dhvani's own personality in real life and in the song inspires this kind of the dress.
I am like this, huh?
Yeah. Do you wear two alag color ke shoes also?
Yeah, I'm very capable.
Oh, fine.
So Radhika said we were discussing what should be the climax outfit for this song, you know, and yes, there's a traditional ghagra which is obviously available, you know. But then Radhika said, no, let's put suspenders and the brooches on the suspenders. Cool. So our designer, I'm sure she must be here, Mansi.
No, she
Oh,
didn't
she's
come.
not here.
I
Okay.
called
So she went on this with the big wild goose chase of searching these brooches across Bombay and then found it on Pali Hill in one of the stores. And then this outfit was designed. Yeah, it's really smash, you know. Yeah,
It's really smash, and I think it's going to be a trend. Mark my words, okay? It's going to be a fashion trend. Of course, Siddarth, hi and welcome to your first sort of look in the media. I'm assuming because, you know, we've never seen such, you know, fantastic chemistry. How do you feel being the object of affection in a music video of this level? Like, why don't you tell me that?
Well, hi everyone, and first of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming down here, and also thank Vinay sir and the entire team, Radhika ma'am, Vinod sir, Dhvani, for giving me this opportunity to be here and watch myself on the big screen. It's been a dream always. And yes, coming back to your objectification, I have been... so,
Objectification, no, just
yeah.
object of affection.
Yeah. It's a good object of affection, yeah. We didn't torture you.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course not.
Two women fighting over you, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, like I've faced similar situations back in my
Acha.
school life, college life too.
Nice, nice.
So pretty. I
Very
am
good.
completely not modest about it. I used to be the cool in school and
Very
college.
good. Nice. Well, yeah. I think,
Nice
yeah.
confidence.
Nice confidence. Well, I must say welcome to the business of the movies. What can I say? I think we'll all give him a big hand and a warm welcome, yeah.
Thank you so
Okay,
much. Thank
for
you.
right now, of course, I'm going to throw open this floor for questions, comments, and a lot of love. So please take it away, media. Thank you.
Well, I think Dhvani can answer that question well, how Radhika and I co-direct together, because it's not a, it's, I'm saying we've been, jokes apart, we've been working for now almost 15 to 18 years, you know. So now it's become more like a habit. So it's not about how we do it, it's now like, how do we do it without each other, you know? So whenever we are taking a shot, so I look around and I look at Radhika's face and say, shot is okay, and then that's how it is nowadays, you know? So अब वो बात नहीं रही कि कैसे करते हैं फिर तो कैसे करेंगे अगर नहीं हुए साथ में. It's been 2 decades of it.
Lovely.
Oh, it's purely Dhvani, you know. Like Rohin said that we'd gone for an award function and we saw Dhvani performing. And Radhika and I were driving back from the award function and we called up Vinod and we said, for last, I think 10 years, we haven't directed a music video. So we called up Vinod and said, and been wanting to do something for pop, you know, because been there for a long time, there's no young act which is broken out and something which has happened in pop circuit. So Radhika and I, between our feature films, we always want to take a time out and do something for the pop industry in our country, you know. So we called up Vinod and we said, we liked what we saw of Dhvani on stage, you know, and I think she's young and she's got potential, she's got great voice. And Radhika and I, we haven't directed something for long, but we would like to direct and produce a song for Dhvani because she has the potential in it, you know. And so that was the inspiration. Now later on it turned out to be a twist in the tail that it turned out to be Leja Leja. And Leja Leja is actually the last song that we directed 10 years back, you know. And then when Tanish came and said, sir, this is the song, we said, like she said, we were all searching for a Salman song or a Shah Rukh song or something which are these, which should have been done. And Tanish made us hear, I would say, it was a little bit of an embarrassing moment, and then we said, but the song was very well sung and very well arranged by him and composed by him. So that's been pretty much the decision of why Dhvani and why this song.